Any owner in the massive ICE condominium complex in downtown Toronto who wants to rent their unit for short-term stays will now have to do it through Airbnb. It's something residents are just learning about, and not everyone is happy with the deal. Chris Glover tells us why.
Spend time watching the entrance of the ICE condos by Scotiabank Arena and you see how hot this place is for Airbnb guests.
Did you rent with Airbnb or no? Yeah.
But it's what some guests have allegedly done inside the building that grabbed headlines and led to a major change.
There's some blood in the elevator. That was certainly one. There was a gun that went off in one of our elevators. There was beer bottles being thrown off of a balcony. Those were some of the bigger items that really caused us concern.
The condo board says it's entered into a partnership with Airbnb. In exchange for exclusive access to the building, the short-term rental company will hand over intel to the condo board. The board says less than 10% of units are registered with the city as short-term rentals, far fewer than what the board suspects.
Airbnb was very, very clear they could not give us any data related to the number of units in our listed in our building until the agreement was signed and executed.
It's not the first such agreement. Neptune Condo in Fort York did it in 2017. For ICE Condos bookings, a 15% surcharge will be tacked on. That money will go to a contingency fund the board says will counter any negative impacts by renters.
The biggest thing for me is that I think it makes it more fair on people who don't run Airbnbs, since you get that like 15% markup that then goes to contribute to the building quality.
Such a decision, like outrageous decision, applying 15%.
But this owner, who occasionally rents her unit, says the board steamrolled over consultation when they made the decision unilaterally.
Already the guests are paying huge fees to book through Airbnb, and owner don't see that, and they want to add another 15% to the guest to be able to do that. And remember, we need to compete with the hotel owners.
This Airbnb visitor from Peru proved her concern.
If it was 15% more, would you have still paid to stay here?
Probably not. We stay here because it's more cheaper than others.
As logical as the new partnership seems to the board president, he admits he's hearing lots of complaints.
Are you surprised by the reaction then?
No, I'm not. I think we knew when we did this decision was not going to be universally popular. We knew that.
On Monday, the change went live, but owners have 30 days to opt in before the system becomes a requirement, or else Airbnb will flag accounts in the building. Chris Glover, CBC News, Toronto.